Thank you, Moose Toys, for sending Squirrel Stampede these Treasure X Fire vs. Ice toys for free.
Team Fire all the way. Team Ice is nice. Squirrel Stampede. Please squike. And squirrel live.
Extinct woolly squirrel mammoth coming through.
On the table, it is all about Treasure X Fire vs. Ice. Will you find fire or ice? We have the all-new 2020 Hunters and Extinct Beasts, which need to be erupted from a volcano and carved to discover. Let's get right to these. I think I'll start with the Hunter. This is a really good day to do this review because last time those Beyblades really marked up the back of my wall. So if we have exploding volcanoes, it's okay. Where'd you go, Squirrel? Great continuing box design with Treasure X, am I right? And yes, still 10 levels of adventure to go through. 18 treasure hunters to collect. Well, Squirrel, let's open up the pack and see what one of these volcanoes looks like. And out of pack with our first Treasure X Fire vs. Ice volcano. Very smart, Squirrel. Let's check out the guide real quick. Here is our map of Volcanic Island. Looking quite intriguing, one side with fire volcanoes, the other with ice and all the treasures around. There are the instructions to your quest for treasure. And we've got common treasures, ultra rare gold dipped treasures, and more common treasures. And the 2 collections of new hunters. Wow, there's some really interesting ones in here, starting with the Gold Scorchers, the Jurassic Jammers, right on anything dinosaur, Fire Fossils, down to the ice we have the Polar Soar, the Ice Cold Hunters, and the Arctic Army. Very nice. Look at this, it's our new X tool. It's kind of like a knife, but with a spear going through it. This is a really cool looking tool. I love how they change these up every time. Okay, step 1 was finding the X tool, which we did. Step 2, place on a plate and peel off the top of the volcano. Right up top we have a peel here. And I see something already inside. Is that our treasure? It looks golden and it looks bony. Also included in the box, do not throw away. This is your cup of water pourer. It looks kind of like packaging inserts, but it's going to help you pour water into your volcano. I'm going to skip the plate part and just go right to the eruption if we can. What? I think we found ice. Oh, that is so cool. It's so quiet, yet so fluffy. I never had a chance to play with this fake snow stuff before. Ooh, it's cold. Oh, and it's so soft, like a puppy's fur. So this was the X key that we kind of already saw, just sitting in the snow. Oh, this is fun. Snowball fight, snowball fight. And our X key, kind of bony. Looks like a sword that was cut off. So now for step 5, turn the volcano over and peel off the foil seal. There's still a lot of ice coming out of this thing. That was surprisingly not very messy. So we could have removed this too. This was just extra packaging. I wasn't quite sure yet. And now we're going to remove a seal. There's so much to do with these toys. That's what makes them the best. What is going inside? Oh, this is cool. I didn't expect this. We have a hunter inside ice. Whoa, that is so cool looking. Is it Frozen Caveman Lawyer? I mean, who did we find here? That is the coolest looking toy inside ice I have ever beheld my eyes upon. Whoa. How are we gonna get him out? The X tool? Well, believe it or not, this is the wax volcano, so we're gonna flip it over and it should somehow come out. I'm not really sure. It's very slimy on the surface. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, this is cool. What is this? This is the coolest material ever. It's like Jello, but a lot more solid. Like a really good solid slime. Now for step 7, we're going to use the 4 sides of the X tool to carve away the volcano and reveal what's inside. I simply can't get enough of how this looks. It is so cool. So interesting. Look at the guy's head in there. And the weapon. Oh, this is fantastically done. Now we've got to chip him out, carve away. I think obviously the knife is going to be our best tool. Oh, and it just slices like butter. Weird. Now I probably should have moved some of the snow out of the way, but it's kind of fun having it included still. This could be the treasure boulder right here. I think I see a key insert point already. Of course, I have to smell it. And don't taste it. It's not edible at all in any way, so do not put it in mouth. There's the head of our hunter. Have we figured out who he is yet? Kind of like a pig hamster guy. I'll just let him stare at you, Barry. And there's the weapon, I think. Oh, that is a really cool weapon. It's like a whip or something, a metal golden whip. And then the body over here, I think. It's kind of nice to build your character. There's a little bit of building still with the head. And another weapon. So I think we found Ice Claw from the Ice Army. There he is. Add on his weapon. So now step 8, use the X key to crack open the Meteor and find your treasure. So there's our Meteor. And our key again, it's buried in the snow. That's gotta be where we're gonna crack open. Just kind of split. No gold treasure, but it is interesting looking. It's like a blue fist. It matches all the snow here. It's a common treasure in Arctic Gauntlet. Almost the same color as the ice. And I believe we just squish on here, and now our hunter can hold this. Whoa, what crazy fun was that? He's obviously a little tired from being thawed. Okay, most of the snow cleaned up. Now we move on to the extinct beasts. Inside 6 large beasts to collect. Also inside a fire or ice volcano. Let's open up. Free from the pack, we can reveal the map to our extinct beasts. Fire versus ice. And on the flip side, who do we got? The fire beasts versus the ice beasts. So 3 very flaming Tyrannosaurus Rex Raptorns and 3 very elephantitis dragon-like dinosaurs. Ultra rare gold dip treasure and common treasures to find. We have our X tool ready. Let's peel off the top. Preparing some water. Will it be ice or fire? It's ice! Ice has returned. What a chilly cold day for December. You know what this means? I'm going to have to buy a lot more of these to find fire. Well, somewhere inside our key lies. There it is. Same shape and size. Now we go to the other side. Flip over. Oh, this is my favorite part. Look at that. Whoa. So mysterious. I have a feeling this one's going to squeeze right out. I can see it already. Whoa! Oh dear. It's a little slippery on this one because it's so large. Inside, can you see what beast it is? Christmas dinner, anyone? Christmas dinner? That looks delicious. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that's a cool head. Sounds delicious too. It's just squishy, squishy, fun. There's our treasure Meteor. And the rest is all clumped right in here. Our hunter can ride this, it looks like. Clear this out. So I think we're building Goldtor, a ice raptor. Uh-oh, am I missing Goldtor's jaw? Somewhere around here Goldtor's jaw is. There's his tail. Lots of slime still inside the tail hole. I gotta find his jaw. Did I accidentally throw it away? There it was, just a little bit poking out of some of the ice still. Sorry about that. We have found a Goldator from the Ice Beasts. A bony velociraptor-like extinction. Very reflective metallic light blue. And yes, on his back, we have like a saddle for your hunters to ride upon. That is, if you can balance him. Haha, very nice. Well, now we just have to find and discover the Meteor treasure. Sounds soupy inside. Let's crack open with our X key and see what's inside. Some sort of arrow tip, maybe. It is a common arrowhead of ice. So no gold treasure today, but that was okay. I think I had plenty of fun. I wonder if we'll be able to put... Whoops. And there we go. So it looks as if Team Ice has ruled the day.
Yay! You'll see some fire from me someday.
Barry usually doesn't get that upset. So that is the new extinct world of Treasure X Fire vs. Ice from Moose Toys. Soon to be appearing on store shelves 2020. Thank you again, Moose Toys, for sending over these Treasure X Fire vs. Ice toys for free. They were a lot of fun to look at. And now I'm very, very interested in what fire will look like. That's what I have to say about that.